PlayStation do a thing, don't they, nowadays? PSX. It's like all PlayStation stuff. It's like a bit of a conference, and there's a keynote, and it's you know, it's quite cool, really. So they had a load of announcements there, a load of shit.
Right.
It was alright. It was better than that. It was better than the Game Awards.
Obviously.
PSX.
I'm cooking crumpets. You need to send me your address, Junior. In the messages, send me your address and I'll send you some crumpets. And a Christmas card as well.
And a Christmas card with a crumpet on it.
Crumpet card. I don't understand what cricket is to understand crumpet. Anyway, go sorry.
Right. So in this, they showed them. They started with Uncharted 4 again. They did a keynote thing.
Yeah.
Started with Uncharted 4, and they showed his brother. He must have died in one of them. Can't remember. It must have been the first one. Anyway, he's not dead. He's just turned up randomly.
I like how you played about it. Must have died.
It was kind of interesting because it was
years.
different to the Game Awards one.
Yeah.
But the thing that people are getting excited about is when they've done the chat.
Yeah.
He sat down and his brother goes, "So, what have you been doing? I've been hearing all kinds of shit." And he's like, "Well," and then he gets to choose between 3 things, basically things from each of the game. You know, Uncharted 1, 2, and 3, and then you click A and you'll pick that one.
Right.
And then he'll talk about that. So they're saying like, oh, there's dialogue choices.
Right.
But I don't think it's that exciting.
No,
You're choosing one of 3 things. It's not going to branch, I don't think.
Is it focused?
He just dictates what he's going to say next, and that's that. It's summer, but it's not worth getting excited about.
Witcher 2 did that, didn't it? It starts off at the beginning, you're being tortured, and there's many options like, you're going to tell us something about what's going on, Geralt. And it's like,
Yeah.
And they'll give you an option going, well, I beat that dragon up, didn't I? And if you go in sequential order, the story makes sense in sequential order, but you can tell him in different orders, and you'll get different dialogue off him. So you can go like, oh yeah, and then we killed the dragon outside the castle. And I'm like, I don't fucking believe you. Or you tell me killed the dragon outside the castle. What makes you have to believe that? And you can jump in between, and you make your own way of that little bit of narrative.
Right.
And which was quite nice, but you still ultimately end up with this splitting path. At the end.
Well, this I don't even think I can't imagine how you would choose the other ones afterwards, because he tells that story and then he looks like he's going to go off and do whatever afterwards.
It's replayability, my friend. Replayability.
Yeah, I think that's what it is.
Fucking
I don't know.
Replayability, man.
Right. Final Fantasy VII Remake. Showed a bit more of that.
What's going on? Sorry. They're really big ones outside. Hey, it's baby mama. No, Ariane's not my baby mama.
Wrong one.
Wrong one.
Penguins.
Penguins have AIDS, yeah. Crumpets look like bread with cancer. Oh, wow. Yeah, but they're tasty as fuck. So the big ones, okay, well, I'm still on about crumpets. Cool. Yes.
Yeah, Final Fantasy Remake. So it showed some more of that.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it looked good. It's going to be in parts.
Yeah, episodic.
They didn't mention that there. Found that out afterwards.
I'm fucking over the moon about that. I'm so over the moon about it.
It's not. It's a different. It's a studio. It's a different studio that's making it. That's making the game. It's not them.
I know. I fucking can't wait for it to fuck everybody off. I really can't wait.
Now, personally, I would rather play that in fucking bits, in episodes. I mean, I won't play it anyway, but I'd rather play it like that. It does look better. Square took the trailer that they wanted to put up.
Yeah.
I can't remember what the developers are called. But they didn't like the trailer that they made.
Right.
So they changed it and they did it again. Which is a bit weird. So are these going to completely fuck the game up?
I hope so. I fucking hope so. I hope so.
I don't think...
I hope so. I'm sorry if you like Final Fantasy VII, but I'm not sorry.
I don't know. If there's alarm bells there.
There should be alarm bells all over the show.
Yeah. And then if this is episodic, how the fuck long is it going to be before the next episode comes out, or part, or however they do it?
It's Square Enix. Square Enix don't have a fucking clue anymore. Yeah, just because like Tomb Raider exists, not necessarily anything to do with fucking Square Enix. Square Enix owned Crystal Dynamic. Crystal Dynamic had to make a game. The only IP Crystal Dynamic have is Tomb Raider. So they were like, right, go on Crystal Dynamic, fucking make your game, and that's where we got the reboot of Tomb Raider from, because they make nothing else.
Right.
And then they own IO Interactive, so they've got these 2 European game developing things, and they're like, make a game. Oh, Kernel Lynch 2 didn't sell too well. Get rid of that IP. So IO Interactive have one IP now. They just have Hitman.
Yeah.
Right. So they're like, just crack on.
And that's what
Square Enix
are
fucked. They're stupid. EDOS Interactive. The only EDOS Interactive don't do much. EDOS Interactive. Right. Get this. Do a Deus Ex. Oh, that last one sold well. Right. Do it again. Sam. Oh, right. Fucking let's compartmentalise this shit. Oh, that didn't do well. Right, we're pissed off all fans. Okay. Like that. They don't have a fucking clue. They don't have a clue.
It's a bit concerning.
And this is why I was telling everybody about fucking Final Fantasy VII when they said, go and buy the PC version, which has been modded with high resolution graphics, which costs.
You can get that on PlayStation now.
Can you get it on PlayStation?
Yeah,
now?
just recently.
Right, okay.
You can get that.
Get that. Don't get this fucking new one. They're gonna spaff loads of visuals on you, and you're going to embarrass me as a gamer by going, oh look, pretty video. And that's not what makes a game, and that's what makes me hate all the Final Fantasy. What puts us off Final Fantasy games for years, isn't it? It's like, cutscene was good, but the game's going to be turned.
Every advert was a cutscene.
Every advert, and never saw a game. And then, so now they're making it super fucking pretty. They're not using the same game engine, which is, I had this conversation outside of Retro Games Night with a couple of people that were really big fans of Final Fantasy. And like, yeah, Final Fantasy VII, brilliant game. I said, when did you play it? Oh, I played it when I was a kid. I said, so it holds a special place in your heart. Your nostalgia is making that really, really good. So if I was to walk into that game and play it, would I enjoy it? You need to think about it that way. You know, like we were saying about Shenmue. If I was to give you Shenmue, I don't reckon you'd be into it.
No, I don't think I would be.
But this is what I'm trying to get to.
You like it because
I like it. It's fucking great. I love that game, and I'll go through the fucking grind because there's a massive grind in it. Not to level up, just because you just get lost.
To get into
right, and it's monotonous and dull, but when you do, it's brilliant. But if I was to give you that game, you'd dislike it, and that's why I was getting out with Shenmue 3. It's like it's gonna split fans, and with Final Fantasy VII, it's going to be a double fuck you for the people that love Final Fantasy VII. And now it's not been made by the Square Enix,
and it's in
bits. It's in bits. 120-hour game in bits.
It wouldn't surprise me. It wouldn't surprise me at all if it came out every 6 months or every year.
I fucking hope so.
It would not surprise me.
I hope so, and I wouldn't be surprised if it's going to be 30 quid a fucking episode.
That wouldn't surprise me either. Fucking hell. Anyway, that was a bit of a bombshell, but kind of funny, because I don't care about that game.
Yeah.
Black Ops 3, Matt Pike, who gives a fuck? They're doing the Xbox thing where, do you remember when it was on Xbox and like, exclusive to Xbox,
yeah.
And now, obviously, past couple of years, it's been exclusive to PlayStation, you get it a month earlier, some shit, I don't know, I didn't care when it was on Xbox, I definitely don't care now. It just makes them seem slimy to me. These companies, they just seem horrible, they just sort of go where the money is, and it's not a selling point to me, you're getting it a month early or whatever. It just shows what your company's like, and it just makes you seem horrible.
Yes.
Horrible. So I don't like you. So fuck off. And it was just shit. Right, what else have we got? What's that? Oh yeah, that's bollocks. Yeah, that's all Call of Duty bollocks. So I'm ignoring that. Street Fighter 5 had a new character, Fang, who looked irritating as shit. I'm sure he was like.
I didn't actually see Fang.
He did like a bat thing. Right? This is not PlayStation keynote thing.
Yeah. Oh, the PlayStation. Yeah.
Yeah. So he did a move, and he's doing that. It's like a bat, I suppose. He could find. Maybe he's a vampire, and I'm sure he said tiger bat or something. I don't know what it were, but it were a bit fucking weird. Anyway, he's fucking calling him character.
They're
whatever.
Using the shit as well. Is there something in water in Japan?
Yeah, I think there might be. I mean, I like the silliness, and there's a lot of silly characters in that game. He probably plays well, but I don't know. Dalsim looks cool, he looks shit. That's my opinion on that. That's February 16, 2016, they announced the characters. Apparently, they've already been leaked. Do you know the post-launch characters? Because you're not getting them all straight away. So you're getting post-launch characters.
Fucking brilliant.
You're getting Alex, whoever the fuck that is, Guile, Balrog.
Post-launch, you're getting Guile and Balrog.
Yeah.
Right. Okay. The staples from.
Yeah, you'd expect them just to be there.
Street Fighter 2.
I don't know who Alex is.
Alex is from Super Street Fighter 4. He's the French guy that does.
Getting Alex, you're getting, I don't know, Ibuki.
Yeah, it's a girl.
Is it a girl?
Yeah.
You're getting her. You're getting, it looks like urine.
Yeah, it is actually urine.
Is it urine?
Yeah,
right.
Urine. It's blue and yellow.
Right, yeah. So you get them afterwards. You can buy them.
No.
Or you can earn points in the game and get them.
No.
I believe that's correct.
That's absolutely fucking.
Day of the Tentacle, another one of them.
Remake fucking things. Over 12 months they released these DLC characters one at a time. Oh,
right.
God.
And is it right that you can unlock it with in-game currency, or you can just pay for them? So even though they're out, you can't download it. You've got to earn it. Is that correct, or have I missed something somewhere? Yeah, Day of the Tentacle, Full Throttle. Yeah.
Lucas Arts has been dead for a while.
Yeah, it's Tim Schafer's shitting
Yeah.
it all out.
I used to like that guy, but yeah, no, I'm losing all faith in.
Don't Starve Together. Don't Starve. Go up.
Don't starve.
I don't fancy it. It looks like a weird thing. It looks silly, but it looks hard work for me. It's like an indie type thing. Hitman Go is coming to consoles. Will that be good on consoles? You've played that?
It's not a console game. Fucking hell.
How much would you pay for that?
Mobile game award, best mobile game, Lara Croft Go. I paid. I've nearly finished it, but that's gated as well.
Oh,
That's fucking microtransactioned up the fucking rectal passage. Is that game?
will it translate well into being able to buy the game and just playing it as opposed to having the microtransactions? Or will that break it in
it's
some way?
made for a microtransaction.
Right, so it's going to be a bit weird then, isn't it?
Because what you do is, I showed you briefly, didn't I?
Maybe it'll be free to play, and you'll have to do the microtransaction.
You don't
thing.
have to.
It might be the same.
It's an odd one. What it is
Bit of grind.
you move your character, and then everybody else moves, and each set of enemies have a different movement set. So it's like a game of chess that you're moving around. You know, you have these things where you can press it, and it will finish. Sorry, I was going to catch up. He's man down some. Or you can. It's never as bad as you think. Cracking on. KKK members is the last thing I read. Yeah, but
I read they're not racist. You're fine. I don't know what's going on.
I don't know. It sounds brilliant.
It sounds fun.
But, yeah,
I wish I was there.
So you make movements, and then you have these fucking things that you can press, and it will complete that level for you.
Right.
If you're stuck on our level, there's like
Right.
20 levels within a level. You can unlock the next level, next set of levels.
What about paying for it?
By paying for it, or by earning. Each level has 3 stars or 3 pips or whatever they call them.
Right.
So if you get 100 pips, you can get.
So
that.
like 100% in the level will mean.
Well, yeah, it's
do it in a
only
way.
about 90% of the level, but yeah,
Right,
you
right.
can get out. But you will get stuck loads and loads of time. But you can piss it, because there's been a couple of levels where I'm just really fucking stuck. Right, solution, Google, right. So if you did that,
You'd be right.
you'd piss the game in like 5-10 minutes, maybe an hour.
Maybe it's free to play. I've seen a lot of free to play stuff on there yesterday on PlayStation. I didn't realise how much there were. Not loads and loads, but just more than I expected.
Yes.
I couldn't be asked downloading any of them. Yakuza 5 PS3 and Yakuza 0 PS4. I played one of them. Can't remember which one it were. They were on PlayStation 3. I assume it was 4. I didn't like it.
No, it's not very good.
Is it like Shenmue?
No.
Not that vibe, just
No,
you know,
no.
like you're running around and you're fighting people and doing weird shit that I don't care
What
about.
you'll find with Shenmue is good. I do actually want to play Shenmue again. Steve, can I borrow your Dreamcast off you?
King of Fighters 14. Got some Neo Geo shit going on. I suppose a bit like virtual consoles, but that's new, isn't it? 14. I don't know. Fucking how many? I didn't think there were 14 of them. It looks
no,
shit.
King of Fighters 14 doesn't necessarily mean it's the 14th one. It just means that it's.
That's the year. Oh, they do
Yeah, it's
years,
just-
don't they?
yeah,
Yeah,
it's just a
yeah.
year.
Yeah, they do years.
Okay.
Because that confused me. I'm going to say 14. I'm sure there's not 14 of them. Yeah, of course they do.
Confused here. I'm really confused. What are they?
What we're trying to do.
Trying to get it to that one.
Ooh, and you can't shoot through that.
Well, it's diagonal there. I know. There. No, not there. There. Right. No, down, pal. Where the fuck were you going?
go up there?
That goes there. So it's going to go doing, ding. No, there you go, done.
Oh, you're trying to get the ball through.
Yeah, what?
Oh, I see. Oh, what a fucker.
Right, so I'll put it out there then, won't it? No, come out there. Yeah, that's right. There we go. Yes.
Good skills. Well done, sir.
How the fuck do I get back over there now?
Oh shit. There was some weird samurai game. Neo. It looked crap. People were jizzing over it. It looked shit. What's it called? There was something similar that I've seen before.
Nah, but they're interested in that Oreo kind of shit. Sure, they're not interested in that, just interested in whatever. Let's go Unicorn. I think I had Chris's old greasy things.
I bet it is greasy as
Oh
well.
god, yeah. If you've,
He's
if
such
you've
a
got a
messy
copy
boy.
of Shenmue and Shenmue 2, I'd love to do that. I'll stream the piss out of it. He's such a dull character, is Rio though.
Yeah. I've seen a little bit of you playing out, I've seen clips. He looks pretty bland. A bland motherfucker. Yeah, there's a game called Neo, some sort of samurai shit. It looks shit. I don't know, it sort of looks good, but then it's boring. You're just running around slashing people, and that's
Right.
that.
Yeah.
I don't know, people are jizzing over it, but I don't know, I can see that it's nothing. It's boring. I can tell. But something else called Brutal that looks quite cool.
Well, if it's called Brutal, it's
Yeah.
going to be the best.
Sort of reminded me of Mad Bro for some reason, even though it's not quite like that. It was just the art style, which is sort of black and
Whatever
white.
happened to that developer?
It's platinum.
Is it?
Yeah.
Ah, right. Well, I played a treasure game the other day for Caravan Style Retro Review.
What was it?
It was Heroes. Guardian Heroes.
Guardian Heroes. Good. They're known for making good games, but
Good's a word.
Zack and Wicked. Some of them are good, but you can tell they're not for you, if that makes any sense.
That's exactly one of them.
Yeah. People, they always get good reviews, and they've got a bit of a good rep. But yeah, Brutal looks good.
Right.
Neo looks meh. Well, they showed the show 16. That's our baseball thing, isn't it? It always looks very pretty, but it's baseball. Fat Princess. We'll get some more of that. Whatever. Ratchet and Clank. They played that,
Right.
and I thought this is a game I should like. And it's almost like a reboot of the first one. It's supposed to be similar.
Mm.
It looks alright. I don't know. I don't really care.
Yeah, I've always looked at them games and thought
I
they
should
killed
like
my
it.
father. Yeah, I've always thought that you should like it. Not me. I thought
Yeah.
I can imagine watching you play this.
Yeah.
really well, and I go, that's quite good. Not for me though.
Yeah, but it still seems old.
And it seems cheap for some strange reason, even though it always looks cheap to me. I don't know why.
I might have a do.
That day when it snowed, did you see the man in the black car? They killed my father. This fucking really slow game. Meow. What's the cat called? Oh, the cat was well cute.
And then a load of VR stuff.
Fucking VR! You VR!
So they showed Res.
Damien Whelan from the Show Me Games group, while we were streaming, he was playing, before we started streaming at Retro Games Night, he was playing Res on a big projector.
Yeah.
I had a quick go of it, didn't like it.
I've got
a
to
bit
do
bored
on
of
it. And I went fucked.
And I watched him complete it.
Right.
He just bossed it. So I thought, stay in that game now.
It's in VR though, so it probably looks spectacular. It makes a big difference.
It does make a big difference in certain things, but I don't think I'd play it in VR, to be honest.
It's not that game though, it's like a VR version of that game, if you will. You can look all the way around and do different things. But it looks boring to look at.
The
It
game
looked like,
itself was boring anyway.
yeah, it looked like that game. But I know he had the helmet on, and I know it would have been fucking amazing for him, whoever was playing it.
Yeah. What else is in VR?
Eagle Flight. Looks shit. Ubisoft. Play 2 player. Looks like you're following an eagle. No, because the player names were over the eagles, but you were behind the eagles. So maybe you're controlling them in VR, but seeing from a bit further behind. You're flying over towns and shit like that. It looks kind of boring, but it's going to be one of them where you shove it on and you're like, this looks amazing. Yeah. Eventually that's going to get old and you're going to have to make some games that are good.
Yeah, yes. This is what I was saying to you the other week about, I mean, you haven't mentioned the rest of what's been announced for the VR yet, for PlayStation, but I think PlayStation could be the rise and death of VR.
Yeah.
If they're just going to hand out experiences, then I don't want them to...
We'll see what you think at the end of this.
Okay, well this is it, I don't know yet, because I didn't see this...
Right. Modern Zombie VR.
Okay.
Started out black and white, looked like stylised, silly cartoony zombies.
Yeah.
And you're sort of sat in a car and this zombie's coming towards you. And then he gets in the car and he's like, hey mate, give us a lift to such and such a place. It's like zombies that are normal-ish.
Right, okay.
Right, but that's kind of funny. Then the game started. It's Crazy Taxi, but you're carrying zombies around. You smash. You're just trying to get places fast. That's what it is. It looks cheap. It looks shit. It looks like a fuck around game. It's probably really fun. And graphics aren't everything, but
I don't like Crazy Taxi.
This. I want this. Something like this.
Well,
will do. It's simple. It'll work.
Next few months, I'll be hopefully having you playing Half-Life 2 in VR.
Right, cool. That's one of my favourite games of all time.
Yes, that's why I was trying to...
Not many times I finish a game, a few times. I usually just one and I'm done. Right, another one in the similar sort of vein, Job Sim VR.
Right.
You're working, you're making coffee, I think you're making hot dogs, and that you're using Move for this, probably a few of the other ones as well, and that's what you're doing. It's a silly one, it's a fuck around one, probably like I Am Bread or something like that, you know what I mean? Probably a good game,
yeah.
But I want something cool, you know, I want more. Gollum, I thought might be the more.
It's Portal, man, it's not a hospital game. Okay, Gollum.
Yeah, I thought Gollum might be the more
that
was after, as opposed to these silly games. Because it looked sort of good, and it showed a girl in a room, a computer game girl, and she was moving this Gollum through wherever she was moving. She was sat in a room, this Gollum was in this world of trees and stones, if you can imagine, and she was just moving shit out there, and she had some weird, I suppose they'd be VR, but they were just things hovering over her eyes. But then I realised it was sort of on rails, and you're probably just moving shit out there.
Right.
I don't know. So I thought, again, it's a fuck around game, really. It's just, you go in that way.
Stop having experiences and let's have a game, please.
100-foot robot golf. I like the name.
Oh yeah, I think I saw a video of that now.
There's one in the group.
Yeah, I think that's where I saw it.
So that looked more interesting, I suppose. I don't know how it's going to work properly. He's in the mood for the golf, I assume. One point he stood on the moon, I think he hit it to earth, the ball. I like that mentalness.
That's cool.
But, I don't know, I don't think it's going to be any good. It's going to be, oh, this is funny. a couple of hours later, right, I don't need to play that again, ever.
Yeah.
Because you're doing it on your own.
That's the problem.
It's not like there's a load of you in a room playing Wii Sports.
No,
giant robots.
that is the problem. This is again why a game like Skyrim with the Omni Vertrix system would be an absolutely perfect. An investment for that, for me, would stop me having to want to go on holiday.
Yeah. You think, I don't need a holiday,
I don't need a holiday. I can play my games on my couch and then I can go, fuck it, I'm going to live. I will get into Fallout. I'll go, fuck it, I'm going to play Fallout 4. I'm going to live here. I'm going to live in such and such a world. I'm going to live in such and such a land. I'm going to play this. I might even get into fucking MMORPGs.
Yeah, because it's giving you that extra cool thing.
Yeah, and like you say, it's exercise and it's...
you'll try anything because it makes it new controls, new...
But with the golf, like I say, unless there's people already having it, but it's quite interesting to be there for a time being. But, yep, so...
Right, this is the last one, I think. Yeah. So this one actually looked quite cool. I thought, yeah, I can imagine this being good. Ace Combat 7, so that's like, you're in the fighter planes, aren't you?
You're
flying around and doing shit. I had one of them games, it was okay. I liked the controls, I just didn't like the shitty missions, go here and do that, and I don't know, I weren't feeling that side of it. But you chuck me in an aeroplane, fighter jet, with VR, you're looking around at your fucking targets, aren't you?
Yeah.
And you sat down, you're in a plane, so using a controller is fine.
They should release a flight stick for that.
Yeah, if you could have a flight stick.
And then if you have the flight stick, then what you get is you get your sense of presence, because if you look down and it's got one-to-one movement with your hand and you're sat in a chair,
yeah, you'll feel like that's your hand.
You're there.
Yeah.
And they should have it. What they should do with flight sticks, which I think they miss a trick on, really, is they give you a flight stick and there should be an attachment that you get on which has two scallops. Adjustable scallops. And them scallops just...
Oh, right, so you feel like it's connected to someone waiting, which is you.
Yeah, you've got two scallops, it's attached there, and then you can just sit there like that. And if you are in VR, you sat on your couch and you could be in the plane. Whereas if you had the flight stick there and you're holding it, it would feel good, but if you had them two scallops to wrap around your
I really want to play that in VR.
Yes, yeah, man, that sounds
normally I'd be like, yeah, it'd be alright, but in VR, wow, that'd be amazing. You're looking for your next target. Yourself.
If it's a matter of money, it's all a matter of money, dude. But I do want to get it actually. I do, and I will play with you, and I'll show you how to be an SAS master, or even a Spetsnaz. There'll be a Russian Spetsnaz kicking in doors and blowing people peace.
I wasn't interested in that game, and I saw a bit today, and it was 4v4, and it shows the other team just had 2 left.
Yeah,
and you could sort of see your mates got you through walls and stuff. And then he got one more guy, so there's one guy left, and I thought, actually, I'd play that mode. I wouldn't play any other, I don't think I could be arsed. But I like the 4v4, I liked it on Halo and stuff, but this is more scary. It's like, right, there's only 3 of us now, shit, we need to work together. 2, fucking 1 guy left. Can you imagine if you were the only one, and you ended up fucking them all up? That would be ace. And if you win some people that you know...
That's the main mode.
If I'm with people that I don't know, I won't give a fuck. But I'd have to be with people that I know.
Fetty.
Yeah, Fetty.
But
send him in.
That's the main mode.
Is it?
Yeah, that's the only real game mode.
Cool.
Because I watched Jim Sterling play it for half an hour, and he went, well, you're hostage. He says, it takes you a while to get used to how to play the game. Don't go for your objectives.
Right.
It's not good to go for your objectives. The match lasts for 5 minutes. It's kill the other team.
Right.
It is just a dressed up team deathmatch.
That's what I want to do, yeah.
And that's all it is.
Yeah.
And he said like the terrorist mode is just fucking pointless, but the terrorist mode is what I play on my own. Creep in, and that's what I'll play when you came around.
Yeah.
Sneak in and take everything out by myself because I'm a fucking ninja.
But shit up.
But yeah,
but I don't want to. I'd never do. I think I'll play with you. Destiny. It's got some racing mode in it. Is it called the Sparrow? The thing that you ride. It looks like it's little sort of You've got races in it now. You can race
Yeah.
on them. That's what you can do. You can do that now. That's free if you've
I'm
got
trying to
Taken
think
King.
what won the multiplayer game of the year. I can't remember now.
Don't know.
It was something fucking.
Call of Duty.
No.
Destiny.
No.
It'll be one of the top names.
No.
Splatoon.
Splatoon. Splatoon won 2 awards.
Good. That's a good game. I'll accept that. Hob. Can't remember what Hob was. Oh yeah, it looked decent. Whatever. Nino Kuni 2. Very pretty looking game.
Yeah.
RPG though, isn't it?
Yeah.
So fuck it. Looks nice though. And Paragon, which is by Epic Games,
Oh right, yeah.
and it's MOBA but like first person style. It actually looks alright. Because I'm not interested in MOBAs, but that looks like a softer, easy access version.
Yeah, like a welcome to MOBA.
Yeah.
MOBA Light.
My first MOBA.
Yeah.
But it looks nice, and some of the crazy moves they had on the trailer, I'd have a do with that. I'll accept that. Right, that's PSX keynote.
Cool. I'll have to watch that.
Bollocks. It's probably best just to watch the trailers as opposed to going through all the bullshit. Which probably the same applies to the Game Awards as well. Save yourself any boredom of wittering and promotions and
putting it with Jeff. I'll tell you something though. I know it's Jeff Keighley's baby. I'm personally not. I think he's a what you call it, a charisma vacuum.
yeah, there's a bit of that. Yeah.
So hats off to the guy for starting it and doing it. Get a decent presenter in.
Yeah, he doesn't need
Next
to do
time.
it, doesn't he? Yeah.
And get a presenter in next time. I can. Or somebody with a bit more energy about it, because he just seemed a little bit deflated with the fact that he had to do it. A bit like me when I do fucking tournament streams, like, I mean, now it's going on for another hour. But I think he just comes across a little bit deflated and meh.
I'll email him.
Yeah,
I'll let him know.
Let him know, because he won't know unless you tell him.